Yo guys, what is up? It is Master Darius here, and I'm very excited today because I'm gonna upload today my first Halo Top 10, which is part of a Halo Top 10 series. Now, I'm excited because the Halo Top 10 series is gonna have specific topics involving around every single Halo shooter. That means excluding Halo Wars and Halo Spartan Assault. And yeah, it's pretty exciting here, and today we're going to be discussing the top 10 Halo multiplayer maps of all time. Now, we have 5 honorable mentions and 10 great maps. Now basically I kind of shifted the maps around a little bit, so it's kind of a mixture of what the fans enjoy about each map and what order for fans enjoy for maps, and also my personal taste. So definitely the fan favorites are in this list, but the order is based around my opinion. So anyway, let's get started. So we have 5 honorable mentions to give out. I won't be explaining why these maps are great just because they're honorable mentions. This is because basically it's time consuming. So anyway, let's get the honorable mentions out of the way. We have Ascension from Halo 2, which is a pure classic. It's gonna be returning Halo 2 Anniversary and features a Banshee in the map, which can be tackled by sticky grenades. You have a rocket launcher on the side of the map and the OS shield as well, and also 2 sniper rifles as well as a shotgun. So it's a very fast-paced map. Then we have Zanzibar. Zanzibar is a very cool looking map. Also is going to be featured in Halo 2 Anniversary. It has a few small vehicles in Halo 2 Anniversary. It will include the Gungus. And then we have Construct. Construct is whenever I think of Halo 3, I kind of think of Construct. Many of my great times I had on Halo 3 were in fact in Construct, for most part at least. Construct was a great FFA map, featured 3 stories, and yeah, it's a great map. So anyway, then we have Prisoner from Halo Combat Evolved. Prisoner is definitely a fan favorite map, great for FFA and all these customs within Halo Combat Evolved. And otherwise, it's a great map, features rocket launcher, OS, and snipers. And then we have Monolith from Halo 4's Majestic DLC, and it's a great map. For the first time, one of those real-looking Forerunner structured maps. Great map, has a rocket launcher in the center, which features some chaos at the start of the match. You have 2 beam rifles and I believe a shotgun somewhere. I mean, nah, that's actually false, there's no shotguns, but beam rifles and the rocket launcher. And it can be very chaotic at times, and it's a great FFA map. So anyway, now moving on to the top 10 maps in Halo history. So let's get started here, and you may not see many BTB maps on this list at all. They're mainly competitive Halo maps, but we have 2 great BTB maps on this list. And at number 10 we have Avalanche, which is personally my favorite BTB map in Halo's history. Now Avalanche, it's a great map. It's an ice structured map. Now you have 2 ice structured maps in Halo Combat Evolved. One of them is Avalanche, the other is Icefields. Icefields is also a great map, but it's not quite beloved by the community. It is actually liked by the community, but it only exists in Halo PC, that's why it's not on the list. So anyway, Avalanche is a great BTB map. Its vehicle play in Avalanche was absolutely great. I think they nailed it in Avalanche. Now, when Avalanche was remade in Halo 3, I think it was a little bit more chaotic. That means less enjoyable, just because the vehicles were a little bit too powerful. You had the Hornet included in the map and Scorpion tanks as well as Wraith, which is a little bit too much, because in the original you only had the Scorpion and the Warfogs available, and also a rocket launcher. But it was a great map. It was even enjoyable for some FFA fun, and it was great in BTB as well, if you played on Halo PC, that is. I'm really looking forward to play this map. The map design was excellent, and I enjoyed the textures of the map. It just had a really cool ice feel to it, which is what I liked about it. So fun. So anyway, at number 9 we have Sanctuary, which is returned Halo 2 Anniversary. It's a great competitive map. It's a very the map design is very simple actually. That's why it's actually, I think, beloved, because it's a simple map. It's easy to get used to, but the pros can easily identify a few skill jumps within the map, and other stuff which can give them more advantages compared to casual players. The map features a rocket launcher instead of an energy sword now in Halo 2 Anniversary, and 2 sniper rifles in each base. So it's kind of a symmetrical map, as you can say. Then we have Skyline at number 8, which comes with a majestic map pack. Skyline takes place in an industrial area, so in my opinion Skyline is one of the most beautiful looking maps, if not even the most beautiful 4v4 map in Halo's history. It is a great map, and it's one of the most fast-paced maps in Halo history, as it's very small, and of Halo 4 Sprint it is really, really fast. Features sticky death, 2 shotguns, and was very fun. It's a great FFA map as well, but it's also good for 4v4s, but I hate playing Legendary Slayer on the map, which is what I normally get if Skyline ever comes up in Halo 4's matchmaking. The greatness about Skyline comes in its FFA and regular Team Slayer, in my opinion. Me personally, I just hate Legendary Slayer because I'm unlucky in the map. I'm just unlucky in the game type. So anyway, then at number 7 we have Guardian. Now this is probably the only thing that you guys might disagree about in this list by far, I think. Now Guardian, me personally, I like Guardian. I think it's a classic map in Halo. It's very small. It's possibly even the smallest map in Halo, actually. It's very fast paced and features a sniper rifle, overshield, active camo, and a shotgun. And basically, it's just some of the experiences I am Guardian. Sometimes it can be really competitive, really fast paced, and exciting when playing on Guardian. But if you play against, I played against a few people where they just camp in one side of the base. They just sit there and wait for you to make your move. I experienced that quite a bit actually in some matches. It's quite annoying, and yeah, that's the only thing which I didn't like about Guardian, but otherwise it's a great map. And it's not higher because some of your maps just felt a little bit better for me, in my opinion, based on personal experience. So then at number 6 we have the famous Battle Creek from Halo Combat Evolved. Whenever people think about Halo Combat Evolved, they think about Battle Creek and the 1 hour map. But Battle Creek is also one of those small maps, maybe second smallest or is the smallest, I don't know, been remade in Halo 2 as Beaver Creek. And Battle Creek is an extremely fast-paced map, probably the most fast-paced map within Halo Combat Evolved, excluding Chiron TL34, which is a most chaotic map in Halo's history. And yeah, Battle Creek was awesome. The map design was excellent. It's basically a symmetrical map. You had 2 sniper rifles, a rocket launcher in the middle, and 2 shotguns. Very fun map, great for 4v4. It can be a little bit chaotic in FFA, but enjoyable as well. But the colors, the bright colors in the map make it even better and more enjoyable to play on. So then moving on to number 5 we have Haven, which is personally my favorite Halo 4 map, as well as everybody else's favorite map in Halo 4. Because people don't appreciate Halo 4, it means sometimes they don't appreciate Haven, because Haven is part of Halo 4. But if you like Halo 4 and you played Halo 4 quite a bit, you'll appreciate Haven real much. Haven's like the midship of Halo 4. It is a great map, and it certainly has some classical Halo design in it, and it deserves a remake in the future. It has a 4-on structure. It's basically in the sky high. You have some really nice colors of Haven, and I just like the aesthetics of a map, and it's a real arena-sized map. It's like it's arena-styled map, just classic Halo, and it's great for pretty much every single game type, apart from Capture the Flag and BTB. But that's Haven. So at number 4 we have Midship, which is what I just mentioned. Now Midship is not being remade in Halo 2 Anniversary because it's being remade in Halo 5 Guardians. Now Midship, it's a great map. It's a great MLG map, been very popular in MLG's time, and it's possibly the most, it's one of those fan favorite competitive maps. Definitely a competitive map. It's basically been made for competitive insight. Midship, it's a great map. Just FFA's been great on it, as well as 4v4s. you also even had capture the flag and audible, so it's great for objective play as well as Slayer. Now it was sort of like another For Honor based map, and it was a very great map. I mean, I can't really describe Midship as much because I haven't played it. I only played Heretic. I haven't really played Midship apart from Split Screen in the original Halo 2. So then at number 3 we have Blood Gulch, which is a pure classic. Probably would have been a fan favorite number 1 actually. But Blood Gulch is definitely a casual map, and it's a pure classic Halo map. In fact, pure classic multiplayer map of any shooter. Now, Blood Gulch is a very simple map. That's why people enjoy it. It's simple design, just means friendly fun, casual fun, and it's just there for pure enjoyment. You have a base where you can invade, you can stay in your base and you can snipe people from your other bases, or you can invade the enemy base of your Warfogs and stuff like that. It's a great map, just a pure classic, and it's also great for FFA, snipes, customs, whatever. It's been a great map. And also its bright colors make it also even more enjoyable as well and pleasant. So anyway, number 2 we have the Halo 3 fan favorite map called The Pit. Now everybody likes The Pit, casual and competitive players. It's a symmetrical map, and it's like when you play Pit, every single match feels different from the other. It's like the Pit has some sort of magic to it. Like every single match could have a different outcome from the other map, and you might have a different experience compared to your matches. It's definitely a great map, and we all love the Pit. And yeah, it featured rocket launchers, snipers, and shotguns, as well as an energy sword and overshield. Map known to have quite a bit of power weapons or power ups within the map itself. Also active camo. Almost forgot about that. Well, it's a pure classic Halo map, and whenever people talk about Halo's great maps, they always mention the Pit. So then at number 1 we have Lockout from Halo 2. Now, Lockout is going to be returning in Halo 2 Anniversary, which is not a surprise to many people. Has been remade in Halo 3's Blackout, but Blackout was a poor version of Lockout. Now, Lockout was a great map because it was possibly the only 4v4 ice map. Actually, that's not true. You had Snowbound, but Snowbound kind of sucks. So, but yeah, it's a great ice map, Lockout, and I love what they did with Lockout in Halo 2 Anniversary. Lockout is a pure classic map, possibly the best 4v4 map out there, as well as the best 1v1 map. Whenever people would ask somebody for 1v1 in Halo 2, it would always take place on Lockout. Fun fact, Lockout was originally designed for 1v1s for people who did not have internet connection or Xbox Live. But eventually, it was even great in 4v4s, Oddball, King of a Hill, all those objective game types as well as FFA. Great map, and it's a great competitive game type. Everybody enjoys this map. Looking forward to play this. End of story. Now, this was the list of the top 10 maps in Halo. I hope you guys agreed with this list, or at least with some of the list. You can give me guys your opinions in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And next weekend we'll have 2 episodes, so stay tuned. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the top 10 best guns, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys later, so peace.